Hey guys, I just wanted to do a really quick video after the announcement last night. Now I know this isn't usually something I do on my channel, but I just wanted to share it in case there's any other content creators out there that were struggling, because like it took me a lot of hours of research to find out the information that I found out. But yeah, I just wanted to share it. So there's been new finance, like tax regulations brought in by YouTube, that you have to update your YouTube information, your payment information by the 31st, I think. No, the 30th of June, I think, or 1st of June, is when the new rules come into effect, that now all earnings from US based viewers you were basically taxed by. So there's a new form you have to fill out called the WBN 8, something like that. But basically, you have to go into your AdSense account and go into your tax information and settings and update that. And just a little few notes that I found out. Sorry, some of my notepad here that I found out about that Irish people, if it's helpful. I think all of Europe it's the same, but that Irish people have to fill out. So one of the biggest issues I found was trying to find the information on what they call the TIN, which is the tax identification number. So I just want to let you know, if you are an Irish content creator, you're based in Ireland, you're not based in the US, and you're an individual, that is your PPS number that they're looking for that. There is also tax exemptions available in the Republic of Ireland, because we do have a tax treaty with the United States. And I was trying to look up like the articles and all that kind of stuff, and I hadn't a clue. Like I don't understand how to read. Like I read to an extent, but trying to read legislation and treaties is just like, if you can do it, I commend you. I absolutely take my hat off to you. I commend you. But yeah, so this was a completely unscheduled video, by the way. I just was doing it last night. And a bit of work on it today. I'm going to take off my glasses because the glare is just annoying me. I was doing some research today tonight, and it just took me such a long time to find the information. So I said, do you know what? I'm just going to share it, because this is the kind of video that I was looking for on YouTube and I couldn't find it. So I was like, do you know what? I'll throw it up. I'll share the information that I found out and that I know, and hopefully it will be able to help a couple of you guys. And if it is helpful, subscribe to the channel, please. We've 79 subscribers. We need one more to get 80. We need one more. Or 21 for 100. Whatever. Anyway, irrelevant. Sorry. Back to what I'm getting at. I couldn't help Seamus plug, guys. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. Anyway, so for the tax information, TIN number. This will make sense to you more when you're filling out the form. But if you want to take this down, TIN, or tax identification number, or called the ITIN, also is what it's called in like the references for the Republic of Ireland. That is your PPS number. That is the number that they're looking for when you're filling out the forms. That is the number that they're looking for. Your name, your address, all that's pretty much standard name, address, obviously. So if you are, I can't speak from the point of view of the business entity thing, because I didn't sign up for that. But I'm quite sure for like self-employed and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, because that's still an individual. It's not a registered like limited company or LLC, or insert names of other types of registered companies here, trading as other companies here, blah blah blah. But yeah, so the TIN you're looking for is your PPS number. I think I've said that now 77,000 million times. But yeah, because I was doing it, and literally, guys, I was looking up forms on the IRS website. Like, I don't want to deal with the IRS. I live in Ireland. I don't have to deal with them because I live in Ireland. But like, they scare me a little bit. I feel like you don't mess with the IRS. Like, there's people you can mess with, the IRS is not one of them. But yeah, so anyway, revenue, because so basically how it works is, if you don't file this information on your account by June, the end of June, I think, so start at the end of June, if you don't file this information and you have a monetized channel on YouTube, if you're a registered business, they're going to take 30% of your income across YouTube. Every country, every person, every ad, every income you make on the YouTube platform, they are going to take 30%. That's it. If you're an individual, it's 24%. So that's a quarter of your income gone from YouTube advertising, essentially. So what you need to do is to go on to your AdSense account, your Google AdSense account. And I'd also recommend, if you're near monetization, I'd recommend doing this now because it's going to come in soon. So you need to go to I think it's the tax info settings. It's like your customer, like it's on the left-hand side, there's something about, you click payment on the page. There's like a payment section there on the left on Google AdSense. You go into that. You go into the section that says tax information and update that. I think it says US tax information if I remember correctly, but still, you click update that, update the settings, and then fill that in. And then with the form, you just go through, like a lot of it's pretty basic stuff. If you're an individual, if you're a company, fair enough. The next bit of stuff is like your name, your address. Also make sure it's your legal name, because I had my channel is obviously registered as a name, but that came up on my forms, but that's not my legal name. So for your legal name, that's what you need to have in your forms, because it's for the revenue. Or in this case, the Inland Revenue Service, but technically not. Anyway, long story short, you go in, fill in all the information, name, address, blah, blah, blah. When you get to the section, it's going to ask you for a foreign TIN. That is the one that applies to Irish citizens. Now, if you have dual citizenship within the US, best of luck with that, because I don't know how that works. But if you've dual citizenship, that's a whole different thing, because you're already paying tax in the US. But if you're not, and you're an Irish citizen, or if you're not liable to pay tax in the US for whatever reason, the foreign TIN is the PPS number. You should have got a PPS number when you were 16. It was assigned to you, I'm pretty sure, when you're born, but you should get it when you're 16. If you don't know what it is, contact your local social welfare. They'll be able to tell you, or check your pay slips from any job you've ever had. Your PPS number doesn't, I'm quite sure, Chase, stays the same for the duration of your life. So any tax information you have, anything from the revenue, anything from the social welfare, if you have a European health insurance card, I'm pretty sure it's on that. It's on your driving license. It's on your passport. It's on provisional licenses as well. It's on lots of stuff. I don't know what else is on. I don't work for the social welfare. Anyway, look, PPS number. If you're from Ireland, you know what I'm talking about. Go find it. And that's the information they want, and they're going to go through with you the tax exemptions. So there's 4 different categories of tax exemptions. There's services, there's default, there's motion picture, and then there's, I'm going to say royalties. I could be wrong on that. Anyway, there's 4 categories. Which one is the correct one? I'm not entirely sure, so I picked all 4. That's just what I did. I'm not saying I did the right thing. I'm only sharing the information with you that I have. I think it's better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. Also, for the record, guys, my channel's not monetized yet, but I like to be organized, which is kind of the point of my channel also. So that's why I got in early to try and to fill it out now. And also because I don't know how long the processing takes, or is going to take the closer we get to the date. So I wanted to do it now while there's not like massive processing queues and that kind of stuff. So anyway, long story short, when you go into that, it gives you the different options. And then within that, you select your country of residence, obviously Ireland. And then once you go through that, then I'm sorry, I'm not getting to the point quicker. And if you are watching this after live, I'm so sorry about all the waffle. I just saw it, and then like I just decided, yeah, I'm just gonna jump on and do this. So it's a bit random, it's a bit scattered, a bit like myself. But yeah, so sorry. You select your country of residence, and then it's going to ask you about the tax treaties. The Republic of Ireland does have a tax treaty with the United States. We do. I think we've 2, actually. Anyway, we've 1 anyway, which is what you need to know. So when you go in, it's going to ask you about the tax to be you. So you do your foreign TIN, malarkey, PPS number. There's like 2. There's like there's like a foreign one of them. There's the, what do you call her? The TIN, which is the US one. So you just do the top one. If you don't fill in the TIN, PPS number, you will not be entitled to claim the tax treaty benefits. So basically what the tax treaty benefits do is they provide you with exemptions for tax within the US, based on the treaty. So as you go through, there's another section, I think. So what you'll do is you'll fill out the 4 forms. It'll show you the 4 forms. You go on and make sure your name is correct, your address is correct, all the information on them is correct before you submit them. And then it will ask you to select the treaties that you are like liable for, or you can claim. Sorry, the exemptions you can claim. Words. So depending on which one of the four, or if you want to do all of the four, whatever, there, and each one you literally just type in country of residence, Republic of Ireland, or I think it's country of citizenship. It's one or the other. Country of residence, Republic of Ireland, and then it will give you on the left hand side there's a drop down box that says the article, which really stressed me out. I was like, I don't know what article is. It automatically does it for you. It knows already. I'm gonna put my hand down because, like, what am I trying to do? But anyway, so the articles are already there. So you just click the drop down, pick it. Pick the article. It has like the corresponding article that's relevant for, relevant with the Irish tree, which is why I think you pick your country of residence. And then there's two drop down menus. So the one on the right hand side, I'm opposite to you, so I should maybe go look, you get the idea. The one on the right hand side, as you're looking at the screen on the right hand side, that drop down menu there will give you the tax exemptions. So from what I have discovered, we have a 0% tax exemption from the United States, which is amazing, which means we don't have to pay tax on the royalties, I think. Anyway, the options are 0% or 30%, 24%. Like, if you want to pay 24% tax for no reason, go ahead. I don't know why you would do that. We'd want to do that, but because you're going to have to pay tax in Ireland as well, for your YouTube earnings, or tax evasion. Don't do that. It's not a great thing to do. But you do you. I'm not judging. You do you, boo. You do whatever makes you happy. But anyway, yeah. So you select your 4 tax exemptions. Then it goes to the next stage. It applies all the tax exemptions. Basically, YouTube auto generates a lot of stuff. You just fill in the little sections. Make sure everything's right, because at the end of the day, this is a legal documentation. Sorry about that. I got a Discord notification. It is a legal document and it is important. So take it seriously. Don't mess around. Make sure the information, double check it, triple check it, quadruple check it if you need to. I would also, what I did was it shows you the forms, but then it shows you the forms again after you've signed up. So what I did was I copied all the forms off. I saved them on as a PDF. I did print a PDF on all them, because you should always keep records of anything, any form that you filled out. But yeah, so do that, sign it, and then mine got approved really, really quickly. Mine got accepted and approved really, really quickly, which was brilliant. And now it's done. I don't have to worry about it. But it's something that I completely missed. Only another content creator I know shared it. I wouldn't have known about it. So I'm really, really glad that I saw it. Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. I hope this video is helpful. I hope you guys find it helpful. I hope it informs somebody. If it informs one person about how this tax thing works, I'm delighted, because when I'm pretty new to YouTube, but when I started reading all the stuff, I was really confused and I got really stressed out. But I did the research, and to save you spending 5-6 hours doing it, I've done it and I'm sharing it with you. If you found it helpful, please let me know in the comments below. Yes, I know it's not the regular kind of content I make, but this is just something that to me was creating some anxiety, and I was like, if I can help someone's anxiety, why not? Because a lot of stuff I was overcomplicating, and it's really, really is quite simple. Anyway, so I hope everyone has an amazing day, guys. Happy Monday. Have a fantastic week. I love you all. You're all wonderful people. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We're 1 away from 80, guys. We are 1 away from 80. We are 21 away from 100. We are so close, guys. Such a huge milestone. And I'm hoping to get my 80 by the end of March, which is in 2 days. So if you want to do it today and just then it's done, that'd be great. You go ahead. You go ahead. Ring the bell. I usually do cleaning, decluttering, motivation. Anyway, love you all. Have an amazing day. Have a wonderful week. Remain awesome. Remain cool, you guys. And thank you so much for sticking with me for this video. And thank you for watching. Okay, love you all. Bye.